Alright, what's up? This is kind of tough. I might save that. So my goal with processing cards is to only touch each card once. I don't know, this looks like a complete set almost. Maybe I just sell this as a set. 150 cards. We're gonna bulk it out. Might as well give them the whole set. I got it set up, I think, so hopefully I can see chat. Let me rotate this. So these are all bulk boxes in the process of being filled up. So like when I decide, hey, I'm gonna bulk these out, I got a hockey box ready to go. I just put the cards in there. Hey, what's up, baseball card curmudgeon? I'm glad you're on Bo's stream a lot, so I know how to pronounce curmudgeon. But yeah, I got some boxes here. I think a lot of those are player sorted. I got a box of vintage, so that's actually the most exciting to me. I'm just gonna pull out some stacks. See if we got anything good in here. Looks like this is oh, this is beautiful. So I think this is actually sorted by team. So I could just do vintage team lots. Let me try to keep these in order here. Let's see if I find another Hank Aaron. I got a Hank Aaron in my last load, but it had the little Cleveland Indians logo took off. This is crushing my timing here. I'm not gonna hit my numbers, but that's all right. Try to make it so people can see. Tony Olivia. I got a team. I got some cards of him in a team sort, so I'm gonna put that with that. So what I do, I got room for like setting up piles of stuff. I got a garbage can next to me so I could throw out all those penny sleeves and stuff. I like to use all fresh penny sleeves. That's gonna be bulked. If I miss anyone good, let me know. But this is just gonna go into like a mixed vintage lot. I think I'll check that one. Some of that's rough. Some of these players I'll put together a star lot because those seem to do well with vintage or player lot. Because I have some of these players. What I do is when they come in player sorted already, if there's not enough for a lot, I'll just keep them that way and I'll put them in a box. So that way, when I do get more of those players, I can add them to it. Wow, look at that, unchecked. I don't see that very often. Yeah, well, I have a connection out in my hometown, so I just go there and he just fills up my truck with me with everything. And then I sort it and I sell it and we split the profits. It's a pretty good deal. It's a little bit better of a deal for him because he doesn't have to do anything and he's not paying like a COMC fee up front. But it allows me to test all these ideas and stuff with no downside risk. And basically not have to waste any time sourcing because I know I can always just go to him. It's so weird to be looking at the cards through my phone. Yeah, so all this stuff is just gonna well, ideally it would go straight through the scanner right now, but since I'm live streaming, I'm gonna have to touch them twice. Yeah, likewise. Thanks. An error card. I have a pile of like miscuts. I don't think this one's bad enough to go into it. I've never seen this. Never seen that one before. It's 1968. Almost looks like it's a sticker. I don't think it's a sticker. Oh, I have a Tom Seaver pile. Those are kind of badly miscut. That's bulk. That's bulk. Is that blood? Looks like a lot of dupes. That's all right. I've found that even bulk lots for the vintage, if it has lots of dupes, it'll still move. That's just a cool card. Sorry for sniffling too. I'm getting over a little bit of a cold. Let me see if I can adjust this. I'll put that one. Yeah, I got a Bob Gibson lot in the works too. So that'll be a nice addition. It's in rough shape. That's too bad. These scratch off cards are pretty cool. On COMC, I think I have like 1,000-ish, 800 to 1,000 maybe. My last submission, they've been processing kind of slow. Oh, they're cool. Now we're in football. But COMC's been awesome. I really like COMC. I don't mind the fees being higher. It's the time savings. So like, I don't know anything about the football vintage, and so I'll probably send a lot of this to COMC because this is in pretty good shape. What I'm going to do is I'll probably look up the set, sort by lowest price, and see what my downside is if I miss on all the cards or a lot of the cards. But like, I don't have to comp any of these if I just send them to COMC, which is nice. And then I kind of learn them, but I learn them as they're being listed rather than having to look up each and every one of them first, especially if I was going to list them as singles. But there's so many here, I might just lot them up and auction them and see what they do. Because these are really nice condition. Yeah, those aren't bad overall. I sell top loaders too. The used top loaders, I'll sell them. So I guess that'll be my top loader pile. Oops. Because I don't reuse top loaders. Oh, cool. That's awesome. I'll follow you back. I don't use Instagram as much as I should. There's the only thing I go on Instagram for is there's these like weird Chinese ladies that sing these songs in Chinese that I can't understand while they cook all these like traditional Chinese dishes, and I get such a kick out of it. My wife thinks I'm crazy. Oh man, that's awesome. 1.5 million. I need to run a U-Haul for that. Honest Wagner. Oh, this one's it's got some surface problems. I'm excited for, I haven't done a 100 card Bob Gibson or Honus Wagner lot yet. So I'm excited to see how those do. I'll probably auction them first. These are all penny sleeved, but I don't think any of these ones are particularly good. I think we got a 2-in-1 deal here. Yeah, so those all go in lots. Oh, is Polk good? Wait a minute, yeah. Let me see. I think that does sound familiar because there was like a high number. Let me see. Thanks for saying that. Oh, wait, no. I must have missed it. Yeah, there was some high number card of some guy I never heard of once, and I sent it to COMC, I think, and it was worth like 20 something bucks, and I was shocked. But I'll admit, I don't know a ton about baseball. I don't know a ton about any of the sports really, except for like 90s basketball. But I'm trying to learn. And the more that I sell, the more that I'm learning. These are in real nice shape. This one actually almost feels like it's glossy. I gotta investigate these. Put them over there. Yeah, this one does too. I wonder if that's just because I've never really touched a card this old with a good surface like this. Oh man, I'm such an idiot. I just realized you're talking about wow, Polk in the chat, not one of the players on the cards. I took Tylenol PM for the first time a couple of days ago, and I still feel like I'm hungover from it. I never take any like over the counter or whatever, and it just kicked my ass. It was almost as bad as the cold. Oh, sorry. Jim O'Toole. I don't think I have a lot started for him, so he'll go in just the normal vintage lot. Yeah. Let's see, we got some hard plastic. One of my favorite things about going through these is looking at the prices on some of these cards. What the dealer who originally owned them wanted to charge. Like, it's not uncommon for me to come across something like this and it has like a $5 price tag on it. Some more football. Gene Nagler. That sounds familiar. Dan Diedorf. Isn't he like an announcer? Or wasn't he? Nice. Man, this is hockey. Oh, it's got like some... doesn't, you can't see it in the light, but it looks like it has some wrinkles on it. Oh, the corners are a little dinged. But man, that's in great condition. This one's a little scratched up. Yeah, it's not showing up in the light. Those are cool. Yeah, this is gonna be my free time for a while, just messing with all these old cards. I forget what year these ones are, and I want to like them, but I don't like oversized cards. I like all the cards to be the same size. So that's a COMC card just because it's oversized. I got one other oversized one here. Probably. No, I got a hockey lot started. I don't know how breakers do this kind of stuff. It's so hard to work in like a tiny space in front of a camera. I'm going to take those out later. Yeah, maybe I'll find a mantle with the corner chopped off. Same here. I like this set. I think, what is this, 79 or 69? I think, I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, I never cared about vintage when I was a kid collecting. But there's something about just the way the cards feel and like the way the color is from how they were printed. Now they're my favorite. I like the like 96, 97, 98, and 99 Fleer Ultra. Those are some of my favorite sets. Probably have enough of the 62 to do a 62 lot specifically. I don't think I've had this set before. Actually, I'm gonna look that one up. That's a cool one. Oh, here's a whole bunch more. Some more football. I don't know what year this is, but I like this set a lot too. Oh, hang on. I like those miscuts. This is gonna go in my miscut pile. I'm so close. I think I need like 10 more like miscut or error cards, and then I'll have like 100 card, mostly vintage baseball miscuts and error lot to put up. So here's some more in here. This looks like it's all team sorted already. I don't know if I trust it or not yet. What we got there? The team sorted stuff I'm gonna save and not do on camera because I'm just gonna put that straight in the scanner. Save some time. We got some old McDonald's thing, 86. This is cool. What is this? Is it? Oh, that's just attached. I thought there was like a thing under it. This is cool. This is all New York too. Yeah, this is neat. This I'm gonna probably lot. Oh, here we go. More errors. What is this? Scouting cards. I don't have a miscellaneous pile yet there. Oh man. These are awesome. I think, man, I'm so close now for that lot. I don't like these cards. I have a bunch of these that I haven't done anything with yet. Just they just all curl and they're always creased on the curl. I don't like them. All right, let me see. I got a whole bunch more. I think these are those Topps card game. Yeah. A whole bunch of football. Maybe a whole set. Let's see if I can get them out carefully. Oh, nice. Another error. Oh yeah, of course it's the Joe Namath that's in the worst condition. Let's see, I got these two. Oh, sorry about that. We got 2 Joes. Yeah, not quite enough for a lot on their own. Maybe I'll combine them. Alright. I'm going to move all this stuff. This all off. This is bulk. COMC. We'll keep the COMC pile there. Alright, let's see what's in some of these boxes. Well, this one's empty. Pro set. Oh, this is the world one, it looks like. I don't know of any particularly good cards in this set. This, I'm just going to put in the bulk box, I think. I have an idea for a lot where it's just team mascots, a mascot lot. That's bulk. Let's do. All right. All right. Let's see what's in this one. These puzzle pieces. Oh, these are those pog thingies. I wonder if these will go through the scanner. This is the rest of the football. Bulk all that out too. Oh, cool, you got all the different teams. The Colt 45s. This is pretty cool. Definitely gonna have to lot this up. See, where's the other Indians one? Put this. I got an Indians pile. I got somebody who just wants all the Indians cards. I don't usually cherry pick them out. I'll do that if I find like a team sorted batch. But if I see something kind of cool, I'll snag it out to put it in the lot. These are neat. I think I'm just gonna take a picture of these. List them the old-fashioned way. We got a lot of them. They look like they got some stains on the edges. But I don't think there's 100 there, so I'm not going to scan them. They'll just go have a picture taken. I have a little photo booth over here. So the process for that kind of stuff is I put it by the photo booth. Let's see. 91 Proline portraits. That's all bulk. Oh, we got some Deion Sanders. Oh, nice. Is this all player? Beat up rookie card. This is awesome. This is going to go straight in the scanner once I go off live. gold version. I didn't know they had gold versions. These are kind of cool. I like this edge set because it's like not paper, it's like a plastic. So they're always in good condition. I've never seen one of the plastic ones like beat up because they're just so durable. Oh, hey, look at that. It's even labeled. But yeah, this is what I like to see. If I was sitting at my computer doing this, I would be just shoving these all down the scanner. Cool, some Finest. I like Finest. Oh, Crown Collection. This is another cool set. Corner's a little dinged up. That's a nice card. The silver ones. What is this? I think this is a magnet. I wonder if a magnet would screw up my scanner. Yeah, look at these prices. These stickers are always cool. Oh, my other pile's off camera, but what I'm doing is while I take these off, I put some of the cooler cards on the top of the pile, so they'll be earlier in the scans, so that people will see them, and hopefully keep looking through the rest of the scans. But yeah, this is great. This is going to be scanned tonight. I'm going to do a bunch of auctions. I have a bunch of lots scanned already, and I'm going to start all those auctions, stagger them like 15 minutes apart, and start them on Sunday. Let me just put these over here. All right, next box. Ryan, this must be the Nolan Ryan. Or, okay, maybe it's football. There's a technique I mentioned in a couple of my older videos where when something sells, if it's something that you're going to list again, like I sold a lot of 100 Tony Gwynn cards today. So what I did was, instead of listing a brand new Tony Gwynn lot, I just relisted it. And what I'm going to do is, when I scan everything and run the script, I'm going to just manually update the pictures and the description, just copy and paste them, because I'm fairly certain that you get a boost in eBay rankings when you relist an item that's sold before, because eBay knows that it sold and that it will probably sell again. And there's a feature where you can save to inventory. Usually that's for people like enterprise level type stuff, like if Best Buy was selling their stuff on eBay. I think they are. But they would use the inventory feature and like an API and manage all their inventory that way. But I think the use for like smaller guys like us is we can use it to save listings to our inventory that we want to relist in the future. So like I got a one of the other boxes had a bunch of Kirk Gibson cards in there. I don't know if that lot's going to sell quickly or not. Probably not. But when it does sell, I'll save it to my inventory so that next time I get more Kirk Gibson cards, I can just use that inventory listing to list it. These are all silver. Is this the complete set? This one might be a auction off on its own. There was a whole bunch of Donruss Elite green parallels, like all the bunch of rookies, all the stars and everything. Yeah, Mike Piazza. Is that Smoltz? Oh, Tim Salmon. Looks like this is Leaf Studio. This is all just bulk, I think. I might see if there's a Griffey in there and take that out. We can all enjoy. This is a cool set, though. This is worth looking at. So in cases like these where I bulk these out, I have multiple baseball bulk boxes ready. So what I do with a set like this is I'll like put part of the set into one box and then like another chunk into the other box just to help add variety. Sorry, these were like stuck together. That's a cool card. Actually, I could probably put that in the booth. And these cards are kind of sticking together a little bit, but if you bend them, you can usually make them pop off without the paper loss. And if it does get paper loss, oh, someone want Cubs in Bo's Discord, so I guess I'll start putting some Cubs aside. It's a cool Ozzie Smith. Maybe I'll throw that in the booth. Wait a minute, this was 90. Oh yeah, 90. Yeah, Ken Griffey's in this. He's got to be, right? I don't know if anyone has any questions about any of the random card stuff I talk about, feel free to ask them. Normally I just do this and throw a podcast on, but I thought this would be a cool way to change things up a little bit. Oh, cool. Someone was looking for Mark McGuire's too. Glad I did that post. I think that's ultimately where I want to go. Like I have the website. I did a soft launch on my website. I haven't really promoted it or mentioned it, but I've got cards up there. People can buy them. But I haven't been listing singles there much. Just kind of some of my higher end cards being like $5 to $50, and then a little bit of the lower end stuff too. But yeah, so I'm thinking what I would like to do is just find more people who are super collectors for, whatever team or whatever player, and then I can just directly ship off stuff to them and not list it anywhere. Just send a DM, because that's a setup I have with a couple people now, where it's like, hey, I got 300 more of your cards. I'm gonna send you an invoice. Do you still want them? And they'll be like, yeah. So I send the invoice. Oh, there's our Griffey. That's in really nice shape too. I wonder if these are even worth grading. Probably. I'm gonna put that. But yeah, that's my thought. I would like to be able to just go through this, take out, put the bulk in the bulk, and then whenever I hit like a patch of, oh, Nolan Ryan, I'll take him out too. But whenever I hit a patch of a team or of a particular player, I can know that I already have a buyer for it. And then that way I'm not listing stuff and waiting for it to sell. I'm basically sending a DM and it's sold. So I'm just sticking these in bulk boxes, and then I'll grab another box, see what else we got. Something else I'll add too is that if I wasn't on camera, I wouldn't have gone through that set. I would have just bulked it off with the Griffey and everything, because just in terms of the time, it's not really worth it for, I don't know, whatever I'll get. I haven't even sold a Ken Griffey lot yet. Been having a little bit of a slow time on that one. I thought it would go quick. Got a lot of Bobby Witt. Yeah, see, I need someone who collects Devin White. I don't like putting these big chunks of players into the bulk boxes because it's too much duplicates. I'm doing sticker lots because I know a few people who collect the stickers. So I have been saving stickers for that. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. If you have a network of people or customers and you know what they're looking for at any given time, and you basically get a big load like this, and you can go through and pick out what maybe 50 to 100 people are looking for, and you know that they're going to sell immediately, and then anything else you just list on eBay or whatever. That keeps everything moving so fast, and that's my goal right now, is just like pure speed of turning inventory. Let's see, someone's gonna get 30 Bobby Witts in their bulk box. Here we go. I saw some good stuff in this pile. Some vintage. We got some football mixed up in here. Oh, see, here we go. So this is all Yankees. So I have a slot for Yankees cards specifically, because I'm not gonna. I mean, you saw all the other cards I was looking through. I'm not gonna take out, each team one at a time. But when it's already sorted, I'll take that stack and put it with the rest of the Yankees. Actually, I just sold either this morning or yesterday. I sold a lot of mixed vintage like this, so I'm gonna do that relist check once I scan in some of these cards, and I'll probably put it at auction first, just in case there's something good in there. And I don't know, even when there are good cards in the vintage lots, they still kind of sell lower than if you would do a buy it now. But I feel like I'd rather give customers a great deal and not have to comp everything and try to like nickel and dime every single card. That was the old me. There's another cub. Oh, hey, Ziggy, what's up? I think those count as vintage. All right. Sorry, guys, I'm struggling over here. And I wonder if this is the whole set. Oh, that corner's destroyed. It looks like a complete set. Oh, no, it wasn't destroyed. That was just white from the line there. Nice, that's really cool. I think, yeah, all that nasty dust is on the top. This I'll probably just do as a complete set. I'm assuming it's a complete set. I'll have to double check. It's more like $20 bills if I get my $30 minimum for my lots. Yeah, this looks like that Nolan Ryan set. There's some variations of these ones where they're gold. How many cards are in the set? 200? Cool, so I can get 2 lots out of this. Gonna scan these tomorrow. What's this? This looks like hoops. Yeah, that's all bulk. Here it looks like, I wonder if this is Dallas Cowboys. Do a Cowboys lot. Yeah, it does. Looks like it is actually Cowboys. This is what I love to find. Now I can test another team lot. I haven't done too many football team lots. Okay, that's not Cowboys. Was he like traded or something? But yeah, I'm just gonna shove all the stuff through the scanner. And I'll check when it's scanned if there's more weird cards like that in there. Yeah, what is this, like a, this is like a 600 count box, so this could be 6 lots. I'll have to see what's in them when I scan. Complete sets, I would probably, I'd probably check like the good cards. I'd Google like best cards in whatever set and check and see if they're gradable or not. And then probably just scan them and sell them as partial sets. Or if it's a ton of it, I'll just do one huge set or one huge lot. I did one where I had like a 5,000 box filled with like 1983 baseball, and I just sold it. I sold it for like 160 or 180 or something like that. And yeah, just sold it off all together in one big lot. I'd probably do something similar, depending on how many there are, or how many complete sets there are, if there's dupes or not. Oops. Got some Fleer basketball here. This might be a complete set again. A lot of complete sets, I feel like they sell for so little, I'd rather just bulk them out. I want to see if there's a Jordan here. Oh, I got someone who buys David Robinson. Take that out. Oh, this looks like it's a number order. I think Jordan's 23, right? Oh, definitely going to take out Larry Bird. There we go. I don't think it's this set that has the variation. Sorry. Yeah, this one's real nice. I might try grading this. I'm going to put it in my grading pile. And then all the rest of this goes to bulk. I gotta get a second basketball box started. Yeah, I'll show you again just for anyone who didn't see before. I have all these bulk boxes ready to go by sport. This is what I ship them in. So all the used topplers go in there. Got WWE started. But yeah, so everything that doesn't get into my 100 card lots basically just goes in bulk. And anything good individually will go to COMC. Unless it's something I can know the price of off the top of my head. Then I might try it at the booth first. So like, not these ones. But like this Don Manley I could probably sell at the booth. The Griffey I could sell at the booth. And I'd probably do like 50 cents on the Manley. Maybe 75 cents on the Griffey. I've been really loving the Antique Mall booth. It's like being set up at a card show all month long without having to be there. And it's been good for cross-promoting stuff, and I haven't got anyone trying to sell me anything yet, but I think that'll be an opportunity that comes from it too. Oh, I got more Deion Sanders cards. I forgot. I only did part of the stack, so I'm gonna have a couple of lots. Oh, these are checklists. And you guys still know if Deion Sanders is still hot right now, or if no one cares about Prime anymore? I like those chromium ones. This looks like it could have been his high school yearbook photo. This one's a parallel. Yeah, cool. This one's got a lot of inserts in it. All right, let's see what's in here. More basketball. Might as well pull out another Jordan. This is why I have multiple bulk boxes going at once, because I don't want to give the same cards like duplicates. So I would put this in. We got another Jordan. I would put this in a different basketball box than the one the other ones went into. Actually, that's what I forgot to do today. I was going to stop at Walmart on the way home. Those Walmart boxes are the best. The Ground Advantage Cubic. Sorry. I don't know. This Jordan's off center. It's in pretty good shape too. I don't know. I'll grade it too. Why not? Actually, the first one's a little off center too. All right, maybe I won't grade those. All right, I'm running out of boxes here. We got some Coca-Cola cards. All Cal Ripken Jr. looks like. Silver anniversary set. I don't know what that goes for. I might just stick that at the booth too, for $1 or something. Oh, these are glossy cards. See anyone good in here? Emmett Smith glossy. I'll have to check those on COMC. Or I'll just send it in. Got Pacific. I'm guessing this is the complete set. Dominoes. Yeah, Yeah, those types of things, I just put like $1 on them, put them in the booth. Classic draft picks. All right. Oh, this looks like Upper Deck Silver. I wonder if this is another set like the other one. Cool. Looks like I'll auction off 2 complete sets. Now I won't have to check if they are complete. I'll just say 2 lots, maybe complete sets or something like that. All right, let's see what we got next. Oops. This is what I love to see. Let me see. Oops. Let's put these. Scan some team lots. Oops. More player sorted. More Bob Gibson. Maybe that means I'll finally have enough to make a Bob Gibson lot. Willie Mays, Mickey Mantle. Let's see the Mantles. Let me see if I can fix this. I'm getting pretty close to a Mickey Mantle lot. We just got some of these gold commemoratives. These ones aren't bad. I've sold like 5 to 10 of these on eBay for $3 shipped. Oops. We got a Nestle. That one actually, what year is that? 87? 1974, is it? Another reprint. Some of those reprints, they have like chrome versions, and those ones go for a lot more than you expect. Like sometimes I've sold some of the chrome reprints, not even the refractor ones, just normal chrome reprints for like $20, $20 to $40 a pop. Hi, BV. I've been on eBay since 2008, but I didn't start specializing in cards until like the pandemic, so like 2 years ago ish. These are cool. Just pop these out. How do you guys feel about buying a card online and then it gets shipped in a top loader like this? Does it bother you guys? Are you indifferent to it? Do you appreciate like the fresh, clean top loader? For me personally, I cannot bring myself to ship somebody their order in something like this. So I always use brand new, clean everything. I feel like it's better for like branding. Makes you look like you got your act together a little bit better. Oops. So I got this tripod. I don't know how to work cameras. I don't know how to do YouTube. All I know how to do is ask Bing to make AI women for my thumbnails. Oh, cool. The nostalgia. Maybe I should ship my vintage and yellow top loaders. Oh, nope. Got a long way to go for my Mickey lot. Let's see. Anyone else interesting in here? We'll pull out the Bob Gibsons. Let's see. Love the 75 set. That is 75, right? Not 76? Yeah, 75. Oh, too bad about the corner. Oh, it's slightly creased too. That's too bad. Let's check the other one. Dinged up corner. All the corners are kind of dinged up. Still a cool card. I don't know, personally, if I was going to collect vintage, I would rather it have like some dings and maybe a little crease or something instead of being like perfectly mint. Because anytime I see a perfectly mint like vintage card, it's just immediately suspect. Let's see. Let me see. Let's see, who else we got in here? Rod Carew, Rolly Fingers, Fergie Jenkins, this is Bud Harrelson. Yogi Berra. Let's check out Yogi. Nice. Yeah, the cigarette smell, you can charge a premium for that. I think these cards are like $1 a piece, which surprised me. I'm gonna stick these back. I'll do these later. I'm breaking all the rules. The streaming like is really throwing me off. I'm gonna have to touch a lot of these cards twice. That's breaking the rules. Let's see if we got anything else interesting. I didn't unload all the boxes because, of course, it started pouring today. Let's see. Looks like we got a lot of bulk. Dusty Bill Spears. I'm just gonna toss that one. No, this is from a guy who deals in a lot of different collectibles and whatnot, and he'll buy collections like these. He's been buying them for like decades, and he'll take out like the $50 cards and all the rest. Just he would just stash away in his warehouse and do nothing with, and just store them in the way of everything. And then we worked out a deal, and I go through and sell them all. I will take Bo Jackson. So he has several million cards just waiting for me to get enough room to sell them. But I think I can move a ton of them because I sold out all my old inventory pretty much. Oh, cool, Stuart Little. All my old inventory, I blew out like almost all of it in a month. And that was like 200,000 cards. So if I keep that same pace, which I think is going to be a lot faster now, I'll probably be able to sell all 200,000 ish, 150, 200,000 in like a month or two, maybe. This is all going in bulk. Yeah, I'm breaking all the rules. Actually, that one I might get 50 cents for at the box, so we'll take that one out. Oh, some of these semi ridges with no penny sleeve. Brutal. Oh, I have a stack for these mini cards. I don't know how well these sell. When I was selling them as singles, I only got maybe like 5 sales from them over the course of a year. So I'm wondering if the lot will do good or not. And no, this is part-time. Generally, like when I was selling singles, I was putting about 2 hours a day into it, for just like ship orders and then list a few cards. These days, I've been busy with like real work, so I haven't listed hardly anything. I maybe did like 5 listings on eBay this month so far today. But this weekend, the wife and kids are out of town, so I'm just gonna list a ton of cards. But I want it to be a full-time thing. Maybe this is kind of experimenting. I want to see if you can like actually make like a real salary off of selling bulk in this configuration. I thought with singles I could make it, but the problem with singles is it's too low profit per hour, and the amount of listings you need to hit the number of cards you need to sell per day. Like to hit the numbers I wanted to hit, I would need to sell like 500 cards a day for $1.99 shipped. And to do that, I think I would have needed like 250,000 listings, active listings. But you can't pay for the enterprise eBay store and pay, $3,000 a month to get that many listings. Well, one, the enterprise store doesn't even have enough free listings. And two, eBay used to do this promotion where you would get like millions of free bonus listings if you had a maxed out anchor store and good stats, which I qualified for. And when I finally maxed out the store and I asked them about it, they told me that they discontinued that offer. And so then I like started calling back a bunch and asking different reps, and they all told me the same thing. And then I hit up some of the people I know that work in different departments at eBay, and they told me the higher ups are like completely against it. So that dream got destroyed. So now we're doing a new experiment. But I think that limitation like making me think more about this and get a little bit more creative was a good thing, because I could still, if I did get into that program and I was just still listing singles all the time and shipping singles, the profit per hour would be miserable compared to what I'm getting with the lots. Because like I might get one or two orders a day, or like 0 to 5 really is the range with my, I think I have like 170 listings ish right now, but it takes me like 2 minutes to pick, pack, and ship the order, and it's like a $20 profit. So my goal is to do that like 12 times a day. If I can do that an average of 12 times a day, then I'm going to start cutting back with the marketing work. That is a cool Bo Jackson card. All right, let me see. What else do we got in here? I'm trying to see if there's anything interesting. These look like they're player sorted, maybe. Let's find out. Yep, we got some Joe Montana. That's not Joe Montana. Troy Aikman. Put those in the Cowboy lot. Trying to see if we have any more. Oh, this is perfect. Just met somebody who wants Dan Marino cards. Got a couple for him. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Because you can buy some really nice cards from the profits that you make just selling commons. Yeah, that's the way to do it. To make more serious money, I think the obvious way is to do it with like the raw to graded. I'm just so risk averse, and PSA has treated me so poorly that I can't stomach it. Not yet, at least. So I try to send in things where even if I hit like a 5, I'll still be all right. Actually, some of the cards, I hope I hit a 5 with some of the vintage. Let's see. So we got a bunch of Joe Montana. We got some basketball here. It's 90s basketball. Nice Shaq. I just sold a lot of Shaq cards for $50. 100 Shaq cards for 50. I gotta relist that listing. But yeah, like I used to see Shaq cards, I'd be like, oh, awesome! I'll put that in the store. Shaq's cool. People will buy them quick. The singles don't sell as fast as you would expect for some of the stars. Some of them will sit for a long time. That lot, I think it sat for like, I don't know, maybe a month or so, but finally sold. And selling 100 Shaq cards for $50 is way better than waiting. Well, if you're making 40 cents profit per card, you sell 100 singles individually for $1.99, you still aren't at that 50. These are cool. These are easy to miss, some of these like 5th anniversary ones. They're not really worth that much more, but they're cool. Get David Robinson out. I don't like to gamble either, so that's the other thing with like the modern players. I feel like a lot of picking which one's the great are kind of a gamble. Oh, that's cool. My favorite one's the grade. I like the grade vintage because then like it doesn't really matter what grade it gets. You're gonna make money or break even at worst. Another Shaq, more David. Yeah, I'm breaking all the rules. I'm gonna touch all these cards twice now because of this stream. Nothing interesting in here really. The types of cards that used to go in these hard plastics. Oh, yeah, I think that's all I got. I gotta go get more out of the truck. But this was cool. It was fun to hang out and chat with people and look at some of these. I'm gonna just go do my scanning and listen to a podcast. If you guys like podcasts, check out Founders Podcast by David Senra. It's the greatest podcast I've ever heard. He talks about like different entrepreneurs and founders throughout history and just goes over their biographies. He'll read like anything that he can get his hands on about whoever he's doing the podcast on. And there's so much you can learn, and you don't even have to read the book. You can just listen to him. But for selling on eBay, the podcast on Sold Price is really good. I mentioned him in my last video. That was where I heard about it. It was from Founders. And he has another episode he has a whole bunch on Jeff Bezos, and he has a whole bunch on like Sam Walton. Like those retailers, like the stuff that they were doing definitely applies to what we're doing with eBay. And one of the things I think is really good about Sold Price is that reducing the SKUs. So having one lot of each player and then just relisting it with the new photos, I think that's going to be huge for me. But I'll report back on that in another video. And yeah, thanks again for hanging out, everybody. Catch you later.